Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here will be a collective reading. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have reflecting, impersonator, fake smiles, carless, fake flexing. So I feel like there's a lot of fake energies that you are reflecting on. Impersonators of you, people who want to be like you, dress like you, copy you, people that smile in your face, people that don't have their priorities together, people who like to fake flex. Like they have money, they act rich, they don't have a car, they don't have a house, they don't pay their own bills, or maybe they have roommates, I don't know. But you're reflecting on a lot in your life right now pertaining to certain encounters or certain connections in your life, whether that's friends, family, whatever dynamic you may find yourself in. I feel like you're on this healing journey where you could be protecting your energy from other energies that are like this, that just want to show up and show out, or that want to be seen, or that always want the spotlight on them. I feel like that's not the zone you're in. That's not what energy you're giving out there. Again, it's just a lot of reflecting energy that's going on. You replenishing yourself, you liberating yourself, you making a renew about yourself and releasing whoever these fake encounters are, or people that you may have known for a long time in your life, because you don't connect with them any longer. And that could be why they want to like impersonate you or siphon your energy, or dress like you and copy you in some way, because obviously you have something that they don't, which is reflection, self-awareness. I feel like these are people who are just people or a person, take what resonates. I feel like these are energies here who just feel like having the money, or making it seem as if they have money is their personality, and that's like the lowest of the low. That money doesn't make you, jewelry doesn't make you, okay? Being fake and phony is just is a flaw, is a flaw with society right now, honestly, and not going to lie about it. So keep remaining focused on your wishes and your wants and your desires, and that could be why you are in this space of reflection and taking a step back and doing some inner work, deep diving, gaining more awareness of who and what to cut out of even your own life, because I feel like this is energy that has surrounded you for a long time that you no longer want to be a part of. And again, it could be family that impersonates you, family that copies you, or, cousins, siblings, brothers, people that that want this energy that you exude, but it's unattainable to them because they're focused on the wrong side of what life is meant to, focused on the wrong side of how life is meant to live, how life is meant to be lived, excuse me, All right, these are energies here that act like everything is together for them, but they're coping in negative ways. They're coping with addictions. They're coping with alcoholism, and they still try to come out the house and like it's not a problem. I don't have a problem. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm good. Everything's great. But it's like you can see through it, And a lot of the time, eyes will tell you, people's eyes will tell you if they're being genuine and sincere, or if they're battling some damn demons, Yeah, so you could just be in this energy of I'm freeing myself from all that is, all that is family, friends, impersonators, energies that just want to act fancy, that want to show off. But again, priorities are all fucked up. All right. You see the true colors of a lot of people in your life, not just one person. I feel like it's multiple people here. You don't want the karmic ties. All right. You don't want the karmic ties to these energies, because in the background of those fake smiles, this is how they really feel. Be careful. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. Being very careful of who is allowed in your life and the energy, that they give off, because I feel like it's a lot of negative energies that are around you here. So you are in this unexpected growth right now. So Spirit is just saying remain alert, to subtle shifts. They may be growth in areas you never anticipated. They may lead to growth in areas that you never anticipated. This is what I feel like your main focus is: growth, change, expansion. Not staying stuck in a struggle, not staying stuck in the hurt mentality, the bubble, that everybody deems as if, oh, it's great here, but it's not, I feel like these are energies that haven't had their bubble popped yet of what they consider their false reality. Right? So you have a quiet strength about you. All right. Your quiet strength is what these energies try to have about themselves, but they don't have it. So true strength lies not in outward displays. Exactly. These energies are very weak individuals, weak-minded individuals. They display their strength through materialistic things, materialism, but humility to know when to step. But you also have the humility to know when to step back. Let me read that card. All right. Quiet strength, which you do have. True strength lies not in outward displays, but in the humility to know when to step back. I feel like this is where you're reflecting on and taking a step back and understanding this about yourself. And it can take decades and years for others to understand this. So I feel like you are definitely ahead of the game right now with the true colors that you are aware of pertaining to these energies that are very fake and phony around you. All right. So it says rescue with purpose. In chaos, your clarity will save more than just yourself. So I feel like you are saving yourself from a chaotic dynamic or situation in your life from many people. You're rescuing yourself and reflecting because you have a purpose. Your purpose is to, or is wanting you to take a step back. It's like you know that this isn't for you. However, these other individuals carry themselves, it's not you. It's not something that you even care for, I would say. Some of these energies wear paper mache crowns. Like it's not even a gold crown on top of their head. It's one that they made up. It's one of the made up ego paper maches, like the paper airplanes, that we used to make when we were kids, if you have made them. It's something like that. And you don't have to make your crown. It's already on top of your head. That's that quiet strength. Your purpose. You have a purpose that people can see. And that's why I feel like they're trying to make themselves bigger than life. And you're possibly looking at them like, you don't even have to do all of that. Do you know? But no, they don't know. they don't know. Okay. They do not know. They're still in this energy of wanting to take risk after risk after risk, even though it doesn't lead to any reward, even though, it's like they're not learning. So now I feel like you guys are taking a risk on yourself. You're understanding the odds right now. You rather take a chance on yourself 100%, even if this is the first time that you have ever decided to in life. All right. You're taking a risk on yourself, which is good. So it says surface tension. What lies beneath the surface can only be discovered by taking the plunge. I guess you're taking a deep dive, Again, some people don't wake up until they cross over. Some people don't wake up out of this fantasy, this facade that money is everything. And, money gives me the recognition that I'm looking for. Yes, money helps. Okay. But like, geez, do any of these energies have personality outside of what they consider that materialistic side? Are they intelligent outside of any of that? Or are they just, I got a chain, I got some sneakers, like I got a nice car, but maybe not, because some of them are carless, but you know what I mean, So removing yourself from the tension, and feeling yourself, feeling with the vibrations of self, which takes a lot of reflection in order to do so. It brings you back home to who your true self is, and not, what these other energies are doing or how they're presenting themselves, because obviously they don't want to tap in. They just don't. So, where are my other cards? Let me see if I can pull, because I got a couple seconds. Who might this be? Who might this be? Could be dealing with a Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Aries. All right, so that is all I have for you guys. And again, I hope this helps you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.